It's Molly here again with Jolly Time Travel, and I'm on another business trip. This time it's a little bit further. I'm going to Tucson, Arizona. I'll be there for 2 weeks. I'm already at the airport, already through TSA and everything, so I'm going to bring you along and see how everything goes. We'll go to a couple national parks while we're out there, and yeah, we're just going to have a good time. I'm staying at the Embassy Suites by Hilton, Tucson East. So I'll give you a tour of that when we get there. And my first stop is in Dallas, Fort Worth. I have a few hours to spend there before I get my flight to Tucson. I got here at 10:30, and TSA took me 5-10 minutes to get through. So if you're ever flying out of Des Moines International Airport, you don't really have to worry too much about TSA. My plane starts boarding in pretty soon here, about 10 minutes. I've only been here, as I said, I got here at 10:30, went through TSA, and now it's 11:25, and I'll check back in with you guys when, maybe when I get on the plane, and if not, I'll check back in with you guys when we get to Dallas, Fort Worth. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi guys. So I made it to Dallas, Fort Worth Airport. I had to ride the Skylink, and it was interesting. Not really, but I guess all bigger airports and hubs have them. Let me down below if that's true. So I made it to Dallas Fort Worth on the flight. It was a pretty small plane. 2 seats on both sides. That's it. And the takeoff and the landing were pretty rocky. It was a small plane, and I was on it for 2.5 hours. So yeah. I think my next plane is a little bit bigger, and I do have almost 3 hours until my next flight board. So okay. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Please do not block the doors. Please hold on. This train is departing. The next serves is 812.
Hi guys. So I did not record pretty much anything in the Dallas airport because I got to playing on my stuff that I brought, and it was about that time, and I was like, okay, I should probably go and go to the bathroom and get some dinner, and then by then it'll be time to board the plane. And I put my stuff away, and I looked at my phone, and there was a notification saying they changed my gate. So I went from gate C26 to C6. I kind of panicked a little bit. I'm like, oh crap, I don't know how far that is. So I really hoofed it down to C6, and it was a little bit of a jaunt. And I mean, I took care of business, and I got something to eat, and like within 10 minutes I was on the plane. So it was kind of a, make sure you pay attention to your phone. When you're traveling by yourself, no one else is gonna hold your hand. But I made it to the Embassy Suites, East Tucson, and my first impression of the hotel room is it's nice. I walked directly out of the hotel room door and I'm outside. So it's more of a motel than an actual hotel, but it's an Embassy Suites, so it's really nice. They I walked into the room and I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. I don't know if every Tucson hotel is going to be similar or not, so I'll just do a quick little tour here, and then I gotta get to the store so I can get some stuff for work, like my lunches and beverages and stuff like that, and I gotta get unpacked, but I'll give you a quick little tour, okay? So right here is the door. There's your emergency map, plan, whatever. And at the door, you walk in and you got like a little dry bar, wet bar, kitchenette type, because there's your microwave and a safe. And then on this side is a refrigerator. It's really dark. I'm sorry. It's all black on black. And then you have your table with a nice little pendant light above it. And it's actually got some pretty good power solutions. So you can use this as like a desk area. So that's pretty cool. I noticed that right off the bat. And this is like the living quarters. I believe these sofas are hide-a-beds. But I'm not going to turn it into a hide-a-bed because I don't need it. It's just me. And then you got a dresser and a TV set up here. And you got a table. And then I noticed on this table next to this lamp next to the sofa, there's also power solutions. Like 2 USBs and a regular plug-in. Like, okay, Embassy Suites, I see what we're doing here. Making sure we've got lots of power solutions. And then we come into the bedroom. And it's a king-size bed. And you got another TV up here. A little ledge to put your remote and whatever. And then each side table has 2 power outlets, 2 USBs. Did not see USB-C, so. And it's dual action, so it's 2 lights off, 1 light. So, if you want it just a little bit more dimmer in there, you can. This door goes into the bathroom. But we'll start the bathroom at the beginning there. There's your temperature controls. Full-length mirror. Here's the front door again. And you walk in. And you have a sink here with a mirror. It's actually a pretty nice mirror with the integrated light. I guess it's supposed to be the sink for that area. Big closet area. There's no suitcases. And then we're in the bathroom. And it also has a really nice mirror, just like the other one out there, and it's nice and marble top. I'm just going to show you this real quick so I can turn off the fan. There's the toiletine zone and shelves. It's got the hair dryer and some towels, extra toilet paper, a hook. Oh, there's no light in the shower, but it's just a normal tub. And you got your body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. A little snack shelf. That's nice. And you have the body lotion on the wall. So that's just a quick tour. I might get in a little bit more depth, do like the outside tomorrow or the following day. Really nice sunset photo. That's actually really pretty. But yeah, so I need to run to the store and get my things for lunches. And I need to get unpacked. My plane was late. It's now 8:45 Tucson time. It was supposed to land at 6:40. My coworker picked me up from the airport, went to work to go get me a work vehicle, and I drove straight here. Yeah. But I didn't get off the plane, like, it was 7 o'clock by the time the plane actually landed and we were taxiing, and so we were supposed, it was about 20 minutes late. So, I mean, not too late, but it is what it is. So, alright, I will talk to you guys later. We will get some exploring done this weekend. I don't know how much exploring I'll get done during the week, because I'll be working a full schedule. So, later. Bye.